It's a lot of trees, man. There's a cherry, an oak. I think there's a maple or two in there.
Yeah, see the oak. What is that? Pointed leaves are red oak, I believe.
I don't know. It's probably
it's
red.
round, because normally I think of it red round, but it's not red round, so it's pointed red.
So we've got some locusts down. The goal is going to be anything that we can get log length. Cool, like this big chunks here.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to burn that. Anything smaller than what those are there could be a brush pile, and we'll set the brush pile somewhat at an angle. So when we come in here with a skid steer, we just come in, grab it, take it somewhere.
Right in the middle of that draw.
Like
your biggest, your widest area.
I want to come in at an angle. So how these are sitting, it'll be hard for me to grab them with the skid steer. So if we go like this,
yeah, but
then I just come in and hit it.
Drag it straight that direction up towards that hill, the way that comes in.
Yeah,
you're coming straight into
we
that
could do
pile.
that. I want to go as little as possible. Hold on, Gabriel. Well, why don't you tell? Hold on, let me do that again, because it usually takes me like 2 or 3 times to get my intro. Or I don't know if it works if you do it like this, but I'll do maybe 1 or 2 different intros. That way, in case something messes up, I've got some sound bites that I can grab and stick them together.
Yeah, it's way more complex than what we do.
I get really messed up. All right, let's try it again. Hi and welcome to Millgap Farms. It's always, see? Hi and welcome to Millgap Farms. Today on the farm, Andrew from Hidden Springs Homestead has come out to give us a hand with the tree behind us. I'm really appreciative that he came out. If any one of you want to come out, let me know. We still got more trees down. In the meantime, he and I are going to be working on this tree back here, and then we're going to head up on the top. But before we get started, Andrew's going to talk about his channel for just a minute. So tell us about your channel.
So my name is Andrew. I'm with me and my wife run Hidden Springs Homestead YouTube channel. We do a lot of cool stuff, kind of homesteady, but we're like part-time homesteaders. We're not the full-time homesteaders. So we do firewood, tractors, trucks, sheep.
A lot of sheep stuff.
Jackson says hi, by the way.
Jackson. So in case Andrew was the gentleman that helped me with that really nice outfit so we could pimp him, Jackson. If you want to see that video, look right up there. And it's pretty cool. Jackson goes to his farm for a couple of weeks, months, however long it takes him to do his work. It's a neat video. Check it out. So tell us some more about your homestead. How long have you been making videos?
So we've been making videos. We're still in our first year, and we're low tech. We're not as cool as you. We don't do all the fancy editing, but
well, I do the editing because of how many times it takes me to do an intro. Like, what are we on, take 2 or 3?
Well,
it takes me forever. It really does.
But yeah, we just do things simply there because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just the way I always tell everybody, I'm just an idiot with a camera. I'm not a YouTube influencer or anything like that. But we have a lot of fun and we enjoy doing it and putting out the videos.
It is a lot of fun sharing what God's done for us, and I know Andrew does the same thing. Check his channel out. It's at Hidden Springs Homestead. That's all you got to put in when you go to YouTube, and you'll find his channel. All right, let's get going. Okay, let's go to work. Oh, let's get started. Nope.
Mine doesn't need a gun.
Husqvarna versus Steel.
You warmed yours up.
You don't have to know that.
Oh, they hit me in the face. Do it again. holding it down.
I'll try.
Why don't you help him move the branches, buddy?
Hey guys, the pizzas are done.
Okay, come on. Hold on, is that me?
You want it to hit the line?
Not necessarily.
Because it's going to hit it if I drop it here.
We'll cut that cherry off in front of you.
Because there's a branch here as well. It's an A, or it's a fork.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Send it that way, see what it does.
I don't know if I can.
Come on, old man.
Yeah, I can't get it to lean that far. It's resting on itself right now. Like,
Well, I guess you just leave it there. It looks like a nice piece of art. A for Andrew. There's a lot of wood down here.
yeah, you got a lot of brush.
Yeah, it's off the line. That's all that matters right now. Now you can focus on getting the line work done.
How long until you start tapping?
I could tap Monday, but I'm not ready. I'm nowhere close. I'm really not. I gotta do tippy top with all the drops, and I still got a section over there to do. We gotta run these two laterals here. Actually, just the lateral that's behind you. I gotta run that lateral. We got another log up here, but come on down, we'll get that sharpened, get something to drink.
Told you you would get hot.
Hot like that. We got a lot of work done today. Blah, blah, blah. See? We got a lot of work done today, starting with the tree that's right up there. Then we went up to the top after lunch, and I think we took off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 more trees. Not as twisted as what we have here, but definitely a couple of them were across the road, several were on the lines, and nothing on the main line though. Everything is on laterals, but they was kind of messy. So we still got all those, and that's a good thing. Now the next thing in the woods for me is to get in and finish putting the drops in. In this section right here where we are, there's one, I guess, lateral that I've got to rerun, and I probably have 100 to 150 meters up to go in order to get that run and then put the drops on, and this section will be pretty much completed. Then we go up to the top, not quite where tippy top is, but on the right side of the road, and I start there and work my way to the top, and then all the way over to tippy top, which takes us all the way to Southport or South Point of our farm. While we were up there, we found that a bear chewed on one of our lines. Let me see. You got yours? You got a whole handful.
I got a whole handful. I don't know if I can.
We got a big, huge handful of bear bites, and that was kind of silly. He just sat there and chewed it, and it just made a big pile in front of him. So I've got to rerun that lateral too. Before we're ready to tap, we've got to put a few laterals onto the main line, which means we've got to plastic weld them, and I'll certainly do a video on that. That's unique in itself. Where a lot of sugar camps have saddle valves that kind of go over top of the tube or the pipe itself, ours welds plastic, or it's a plastic welder that welds directly to the pipe and puts a nipple in there, and they are almost 100% leak proof, if you do it right, of course. But they work really, really well. And so I'll probably have 5 or 6 of those to do around in the sugar bush here. That'll take me probably a couple hours to do all of them and get them right and make the connections. And then we're ready to tap. And Andrew's gonna come back and tap the whole thing for me while I'm gonna sit down at the bottom. Right? You tapped last year. So tapping, I will tell you, tapping takes.
We had a four-man team tapping last year.
Yeah,
and it still took a long time.
It takes about 8. So if I'm doing it by myself, it's almost 10 days. If I've got people that can help me, I can get it done in about half that time, or maybe a little bit more, maybe 6 days. And then it's on to leak detection. So there's quite a bit to still get done before we get to the tapping part. That's for sure. Or making syrup, for that matter, because once we're done putting all the drops in, then we got to tap. That's 10 days. And then we figure 2 to 3 days of leak detection. By that time, the water's moving, and we're ready to make maple syrup. So yeah, come back for that. It's kind of fun. Have you ever been here when we make maple syrup?
Yeah, we bottled before.
We bottled, but have we made it in the kegs at night?
No, we didn't do the kegs.
Okay, so that's kind of fun. It really is. It's the barn smells like heaven. Oh my gosh, it really does. So all in all, what a great day. I'm glad Andrew came over to give us a hand. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come over. Did you get all the chainsaw therapy that you needed?
Yeah.
Do you need some more?
Well, I got my own firewood to do too, so I got to leave just a little bit left in the tank. Cut my own firewood.
How are you ahead with your firewood?
Yeah, I'm at least I'm done with this year.
Oh, that's good.
And next year, so I'll be starting to work on winter 2026, 27.
Oh my gosh, how many cords you guys burn a year?
About 3.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? We burn about 12 year round. Now our stove runs year round too, and in the summer we don't burn it as hot, or we do keep it as hot, but we don't burn it as often. We do a batch burn, and that saves a little bit of wood. But by and large, we still go through about 12 cords a year. And thankfully, I'm not having to do cords or wood with our evaporator. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
The rains are coming. We're gonna have to end this video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch our video. We really appreciate it. Do consider giving us a thumbs up. And until next time,
God bless you guys.
That's right. God bless you. Take that pause on every one of your videos so you've got a cut point. Keep on going. You want to do your ending?
Yeah, I can.
Go for it.